and out of the fucking shower. Because every time I take a shower, I got puke. You want to change your life? Snack if you even eat anything all day. Don't eat anything until you go to sleep, right before you go to sleep. Which I got to take Seroquel because I'm so full of energy I can't just go to sleep. But when you wake up, throw up. Anything that's still on your stomach, you need to change, you know what I'm saying, how you're eating until you wake up with nothing on your stomach. Because I eat before I go to sleep. I wake up, there's nothing on my stomach. I go all day. I snack if I need to eat anything. You know what I'm saying? I eat a couple fucking chips, if not a bite or two out of a candy bar. Eat like that and throw up when you take a shower. Throw up like hard, skip your heartbeat. It will change your life. It's like hitting a refresh button on your brain. Yeah. Oh. Gonna put my motherfucking onesie on. Wish I still had footy pajamas with capes on them. Because God knows I miss being Superman. But maybe once I get some money, if I ever figure out how to get fucking money, because that is the one thing that I seemingly have not figured out how to do in life, which is get some fucking money. But during COVID-19, me and my family, Ryan Clements, figured out our social security numbers are an account number. You put that on a check as the account number. You look at the back of your social security card. Mine is a letter C. Whatever your letter is, there's a Federal Reserve Bank that corresponds with it. Letter C, Federal Reserve Bank is Philadelphia. You take the Philadelphia routing number and you put it on a check. And you make the check up to the bank standards. You use check paper, use fucking magnetic ink. You do it the right fucking way because you are not committing a crime. You are figuring something out. And make it, what, $250 check, $500 check, fuck it, $800-900 check. Just to try, start out. Fuck it, $50 check if you're not comfortable with it. Make sure that it's up to the bank standards. Everything is placed properly and all that shit. Because mine, I took them in, gave them to them, passed through the machine perfectly. They gave me the money. No fucking problems. Not a big deal. And the only people that could, technically, really, in all reality, say anything to you would be the feds. And so I'm saying, ain't no feds coming to see you over that shit unless you're doing like 10,000, 20,000, unless you're doing stupid fucking shit that you know you shouldn't be doing in the first place. But during COVID-19, we were helping people pay their fucking power bills and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't... To catch a criminal, you got to become a criminal, but you don't have to do criminal shit. See what I'm saying? We're helping girls and all kind of shit like that. Because they wanted girls to be sucking dick to make money and get things in life. I have a fucking problem with that. Because I was raised by my mom and my dad. And my mom was not a fucking prostitute. And my dad was not a police officer or a fucking piece of shit. Which is why I say I was raised and they pretty much dedicated my life to helping others. Basically without me knowing, and now that I know everything, and I've figured out who everyone is, and what they are, because, you know what I'm saying, by the time I figured out what meth was, everybody that I grew up around was already burnt the fuck out on meth. You see what I'm saying? I was already on Adderall, because I, in all reality, should be on Adderall, Klonopin, and I'm on pain pills and pain management because of my chronic pancreatitis. I have arthritis in my back. I have scoliosis, and I have a whole lot of fucking pins and rods and all that shit in my body. And it is very fucking painful. But yeah, once you start getting people on camera, calling people on their lies, realizing that people are just fucking lying to you, you'll lose a whole lot of people. And if you lose a whole lot of people, it's better to just be alone, because then people, 9 times out of 10, they never did nothing good for you. They ain't never helped you. You've always been around when they need something. You've always been around and went running when they call you. You call them needing something. It's not going to work like that. Sadly. Wish it did. It's like Wesley Todd. Somehow, he was given the ability, or the, what would I call that? The blessing during COVID-19, because he's got some little retarded kids, and that motherfucker gets high and keeps creating more of them that the government will have to take care of. I, myself, being the government, because anytime I help somebody, that is government assistance. Now, pretty sure everybody in this fucking world knows about the bullshit that went on with Cadillac Converters during COVID-19, and Wesley Todd is probably a lot of that reason, because he made it clear that he buys cars with no title, meaning he buys stolen cars. And he was doing some shit with Cadillac Converters, and I helped him a good bit during COVID-19. Just like I helped him when he had to go meet somebody at Walmart in Pell City, because they had 21 Cadillac Converters, and how it was going was Wesley Todd had all the money. So Big Daddy Wesley was the man with the money while everybody else was broke. And he had to go meet a dude. God damn it. White shit on my fucking hair from the goddamn jail. It'll be alright. He had to go meet a dude in Pell City at Walmart. Old Spice Lavender. It smells fucking amazing. It smells like Curve when Curve first came out. When it was in the gray bottle with the silver shiny words on it. But Wesley was supposed to go meet a dude with 21 Cadillac Converters. Wesley was too scared to go, so Wesley went to Bingo in Pinson. How and why they opened a fucking Bingo during COVID-19 is beyond me, but Wesley stayed at Bingo. I took his pistol, because keep in mind, I got rid of all my guns, because I wanted to see who people truly were when I do not have a sidearm or a rifle in my reach. He gave me the money. He gave me $100 for driving up there and getting all that illegal ass shit that I went and got for him, to go back and pick him up at Bingo and take him home so he could stash him in his garage, his little shed, his little shack. And it was probably like, I don't know, it was probably like $10,000. I don't know. It was thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth. But my parents raised me to be trustworthy, to keep my word, be honorable, and not fuck people over and rob people every opportunity I fucking have, which I should have. But I helped Wesley. He lost his truck. He lost his baby mama, because they got the kids the fuck away from him, because he was talking about how pretty their little pussies were and all kind of fucking child molester meth head shit. He'd rather be around meth heads than a beautiful girl that he got pregnant. She must be brain dead to keep getting pregnant by that fucking mongoloid. Wesley Blake Todd. He swung on me. He hit me while he was driving, because he couldn't get on my hotspot, because he was... Could have beat him to death, but that wouldn't have worked out well for me on self-defense, because everybody wants to see me dead in jail, locked up, or in a fucking grave. But he lost his trailer. He lost everything. Making more money than he has ever made in his life. Making more money than he has ever and will ever deserve to have going through his hands. And I'm wondering why even when my daddy was dying, could not get an opportunity like that. I ain't never been able to buy my mom shit for Christmas. I ain't never been able to buy my dad shit for Christmas, and now my dad is in a fucking grave. I ain't never fucked nobody over, especially people that got it coming to them. I ain't never beat the shit out of nobody, and I have let little fuckboys swing on me, and I have not caved their fucking eye socket in. I've had to stop a little boy from beating the shit out of a girl because he had her by her hair. And I had to run up, and he had a pistol on his back. I had to run up and put him in a headlock, fall back on Christmas decorations, and put him to sleep. So the girl who owned the house that he was living with, because all these little fuckboys apparently were raised to take advantage of girls, live with girls, and let girls support them. Because they really want some prostitutes and porn stars as girlfriends. Because they don't have a problem, you know what I'm saying, with girls sucking dick for a little money, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got no problem with girls selling that pussy for a little money, because they are faggots. And what we need to eradicate from this world is faggots. All gays, all queers, all dykes, all lesbians, they're ungodly. And don't nobody need two faggots having a kid or two lesbians having a kid, because they are not right in their mind. Because if they think that it is okay to be gay or a lesbian or a dyke, or, you know what I'm saying, any of that shit is all fucking gay. If they think that's all right, then that means that there is something seriously wrong with their brain, and they do not need to be allowed to live freely in a world with people like me in it. Because people like that steal lug nuts, loosen up, break caliper bolts, and try to destroy your family and kill you, along with police. Oh, yeah. Motherfucking onesie. Never thought I'd be able to walk again, because in the car wreck, as soon as I hit, like when I hit, it was like coming out of the sky with a parachute that wouldn't open. See what I'm saying? Both my feet broke. I have pins and rods in both these. My ankle shattered. My heel broke. I have pins and all kind of shit in it. This right here, I tried to move my leg, and this right here moved right here, and it wasn't connected to this, so I had to pick my leg up and like put it over in the passenger side, because the car started smoking and shit, and when I woke up, there was blood squirting from my head right here. Oh, see. Yeah, there was blood squirting from my head on the ceiling, and I tried to open the door, but I'm pretty sure this arm was broke. But I have broke bones all my life, and I went to the emergency room. Like, I walked around on, like, broken legs for, like, weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, broke ankle for a couple weeks and shit until it starts, you know, like, really swelling and turning. Because I broke my first bone before I was even a year old, jumping off the couch. I'm a hard-ass motherfucker. In a world full of soft people that want to get rid of hard-ass motherfuckers so they can be the hard-ass motherfuckers, because everybody wants to be a badass. Everybody wants to be a gangster until it's time to do some fucking gangster shit. And by gangster shit, I mean grown-ass man shit. Like work hard. Work until the fucking job is done, even if you aren't getting paid nearly what you should be getting paid, because it is the principle about it. And I was raised with morals and principles and discipline and all that good shit that nobody on this fucking planet barely has anymore. Also, these motherfuckers, put ice in them, she'll stay warm for days. What am I gonna use? I'll use this one. No, I'm not gonna use that one. I'm gonna use this one. Also, stay hydrated. You'll be dehydrated and not even fucking realize it. Yeah. A little over 15 minutes. Fuck it, I'll wrap it up. Just showing for YouTube. Shit I go through nightly and daily. Because if I wasn't doing this, I would be in a hospital bed dying, probably. Because I'm pretty sure that yellow shit that I throw up from pancreatitis is poisoning my body, because I feel a million times better after I get that shit off my stomach. And you might too. Think of it like this. Our bodies are like finely tuned machines, and our stomach is a gas tank. My whole life, my vehicles have ran off of like $5 worth of gas, maybe 10. And they run better because they are lighter. You might have a lot of shit in your body that's weighing you down, and you might not realize it until you throw up and completely clear out your stomach. Once you do that, you'll start regulating what you got on your body, in your stomach. These will give me heartburn. Can't eat them. What I can eat every night, fucking pretzel. So I'm saying that's a snack. Once you're regulating your body, what a pancreatitis' best friend looks like. Packet of oatmeal, packet of grits, and 2 pieces of toast every night. Break them up, put them in there. That's dinner. Luckily, I've got these, and this is dinner now. I'll make 3 or 4 of these. That's what I'm saying. I can't eat shit, because everything gives me heartburn, and I end up throwing it up because, along with chronic pancreatitis, scoliosis, pins and rods and shrapnel all in my body, and arthritis, I also have acid reflux and indigestion.